All right, welcome back everyone. My name is Pratesh here with Kaizen Crypto, bringing you another video. So here today in the news, recently Cardano's Charles Hoskinson saying that the crypto movement is about much more than Bitcoin and the price. So his thoughts regarding the overall sentiment in the market as we go forward here towards the Bitcoin halving in less than a week away. Also, how will Cardano be used to fight counterfeiting? So thoughts regarding that, as well as some updates with Prism, which is Cardano's identity solution. So developments happening within that industry, as well as some of the most affected industries of counterfeit products. So all of that is here in this video. And if you stay till the very end, I've got a special announcement for you. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Here in this video, just wanted to share with you guys some recent news. Charles Hoskinson came out and gave his opinions on this entire space as a whole and how it's much bigger than just what people speculate as far as price. So now, what I wanted to share with you, just some key points that I found very interesting. And I wanted to know, what do you guys think about all of this? As you guys know, we've got the Bitcoin halving, very highly anticipated event coming up in just a few days. So for those of you who are long-term holders who are invested in this space for more than just the price, this is going to provide some insight as to what is really being built here behind the scenes. So according to Charles, in a recent interview, he was saying that the point of cryptocurrencies isn't about money. It's not about Bitcoin. It's not about going to market cap and saying, did it go up 5% or down 10%? So really the abstract point of our industry as a whole is about trust among parties who have to work together but don't really trust each other. And then he goes on to say, if I had to describe what our industry is about, the blockchain industry as a whole is not about money. It's rather about philosophical conversation about how do we reimagine society, reimagine the way we work together, we trust each other, how we quantify things. And he gives an example with his own company. In Ethiopia right now, they're bidding on a project for 6 million smallholder farmers for fertilizer vouchers. But when you start digging into the business and technical requirements of such a program, you start realizing how incredibly interconnected life happens to be. When you build a voucher system, you're actually building a payment system, and actually you're building an identity system. And then somewhere along the lines, you're building a consensus system to get to know who people are. And then somewhere along the way, you're building a voting system. And then somewhere along the way, you're going to tether into output. So you're building a supply chain system. And then he goes on and on to say how all these things are interconnected. And I think he does a great job of kind of encompassing the vision of the Cardano project, because a lot of what their focus is building infrastructure for these developing economies. So let me know what you guys think about all that. Leave me your comments down in the comment section below. Next up, what I wanted to share with you all is this right here, how Cardano will be used to fight counterfeiting. And I think this is relevant, especially nowadays, because what we're going to be talking about here in just a moment are some of the industries that are most affected by this. We can see here from this article that recently the University of Wyoming was given a grant from IOHK. So it totaled about $500,000. And essentially what they're doing with this grant is building a concept to be able to create chips that are able to tokenize proof of ownership of luxury goods. So this is going to be in conjunction with Prism, which is Cardano's identity solution. So essentially this is going to be encompassing that technology. But this is going to be something that is going to be developed by the University of Wyoming. And taking a look at some of the points here, so it's saying the solution that the University of Wyoming is currently working on will utilize both software and hardware in order to solve the problem. Hoskinson said that the lab is working on creating a chip that is capable of several cryptographic operations, such as an Intel SGX or the ARM trust zone. The basic idea behind this is essentially creating a chip that makes extracting information from it very hard and then using it to store and use private keys. So essentially what they want to do is tokenize ownership on the blockchain. So For instance, if you were to purchase, I know they did this recently with New Balance, there was a partnership with that company as well. But let's say if you own a luxury item such as a Louis Vuitton handbag or, a Gucci watch or something like that, who's to say that somebody in a developing economy doesn't make something with cheaper parts and they pass that off onto the market as the real thing? What that does is it diminishes the brand as a whole. So it not only affects the real items, but as you dilute all the available goods with that name brand on it, there's no way really until now to be able to track the legitimacy of those items. What they're intending to do with this solution using blockchain is create a way to verify that what you have is the real thing. So very interesting use case for blockchain. I think that Cardano is going to facilitate a lot of the technological innovation behind this. So this article is very in-depth and I really enjoy the perspective. I'm going to leave the link for these articles in the description below if you guys want to check them out. So what we're looking at here, we were talking about Prism. So Hoskinson stated that these ideas are neither new or revolutionary. How when combined with blockchain, a trusted hardware module, or a mobile phone app, and advanced cryptography, they provide a robust and resilient solution that's easy to implement. Such a solution would mostly be coupled with Prism, which is Cardano's identity solution. An easy implementation process will allow such a solution to scale and easily reach millions of customers. Yes, I think it's a really viable use case. And taking a look at that, as we can see here, the industry is most affected by counterfeit products. We were talking earlier about Gucci, Louis Vuitton. That's right in line with what we see here. Footwear, clothing, leather goods, watches. So it's saying here among the most counterfeited brands are luxury brands such as Michael Kors, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, as well as mass market brands such as Nike, Levi's, and Adidas. So now these numbers are actually from 2016, so the information is a little bit dated. The article was published in 2019, so it's a little bit more relevant. But as far as the size of market share, I'm sure that by now that has increased substantially. So there is a significant area of opportunity there for the Cardano blockchain. So guys, that is what I have for you here in this video. If you did stick around to the very end, I promised a special announcement. What I wanted to say to everyone here is a big thank you. So I have reached over 3,000 subscribers. I could not have done that without all the help and support from the community. For those of you subscribers out there, a huge thank you. I really appreciate everybody watching, commenting, liking. For those of you who are new to the channel, I do recommend you go ahead and subscribe if you're into Cardano. I'm going to keep you guys informed and up to date as best as I can. As a thank you to the community, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. So I want to help you get prepared for Shelly. I know everybody in the community is very excited. So in order to show my appreciation and thank you to the community, I'm going to be giving away 1,000 ADA. All you have to do in order to be eligible to win is be a subscriber. Just hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you know when I post a new video. If you guys would like to enter to win, just hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. I'm going to be checking the comments on this video to see who is interested in participating, and I'll be picking a winner for the giveaway in 1 week. So guys, that is what I have for you here in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.